Welcome back this morning. All right, so once you find out you're pregnant, yay, exciting, you celebrate. Well, next you got to decide on a name. There are so many choices, so many trends, so many options. So where do you even begin? For many parents, they head straight to the internet, and guess what? That's what we did too for this. We found Sophie Kihm, editor-in-chief of a website called Nameberry. Welcome into the show here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Not only do you run the site, but you also are a baby name consultant. So parents call you up and say, help me out here.
Yeah.
So let's start with some of the biggest trends, name trends for baby names this year.
Yeah, so at Nameberry, we've identified 10 of the biggest baby name trends for 2026. Our top trend this year is ancient civilizations names. Yeah, so parents are really turning to the old world to be inspired for their baby names. These are names with a lot of strength, a lot of power, and they might connect to parents' own cultures. We're seeing this with a lot of Mesoamerican ancient civilizations names. So we have choices like Johari, Aurelia, Cyril, Tiwi are coming up for babies in 2026.
And I see some of the other top trends. We'll go through this quickly. Showgirl names, soulful names, and A-OK boomer names?
Yeah, so Nameberry has something called the 100-year rule, which says that names come back into style every 100 years or so. But some of these boomer names are coming back ahead of schedule. So we're seeing some influencers and celebrities choose names like Patty, Bruce, Nancy for their babies. And this was a big unexpected trend for us this year.
Interesting shift there.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about numbers. What's up with the numbers thing with picking a name?
Number names are a new type of honor name. So we've heard of parents who have named their firstborn daughter Una, or the fifth member of their family, their third child, Cinco. And this is also one that is starting to rise up with celebrities and influencers. So Kourtney Kardashian, her son is named Rocky 13, and he's the 13th Kardashian grandchild, and 13 is his dad's favorite number.
I didn't know that. So I thought it was like a numerology thing, but you actually mean they're picking numbers.
No, number names, even large number names like billion or mashing it up like a million. We're starting to see this, these types of names come up in the data.
Interesting. All right. What's your best advice if parents are starting the baby name process? I mean, I've heard that it can get a little bit dicey when parents can't even agree on it.
Absolutely. So my best advice is to start early. Do not wait until the last minute, those last few months of pregnancy to name your baby. Start it once you find out. And then really identify your values, what you're looking for in a name, what your family values are. Do you want something that is unique? Do you want something that is vintage? And we have a whole list of questions on Nameberry that you can go through and answer, and it'll help guide you to that perfect name.
All right, so interesting. Sophie Kihm, editor-in-chief of Nameberry. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.